My name is Diana Huber, and I'm a sophomore at Wheaton College. I worked as an education fellow at Speak for the Trees, an urban forestry nonprofit organization. I'm double majoring in English and used to be double majoring in visual art. So let's just say that my major has evolved into something bigger and better, suited better for me through the growth in my, Let's just say that my major has evolved into something bigger and better suited to me through my growth in semester in the city. Now let's get real. I'm an Upper East Sider. I want to make it big. I want to be glamorous, and I want a job that I'm passionate about. Is any of that actually in motion with the plan? No, absolutely not. Not one bit. I'm no Picasso, nor am I Monet. Therefore, a key question for me as a former visual art major is, how do I live the lifestyle that I want with what I've learned? I'm not someone who backs down from a challenge, so do I believe I can do it? Yes, and working at Speak for the Trees was one of my first steps in doing so. Starting at my internship, I had two major jobs: making lesson plans for field trips and teaching our teen youth program. I was extremely hesitant but determined. I don't know a thing about making lesson plans. Therefore, my computer screen was practically screaming at me to use it. I had common sense and I did. My mentors and I gave each other teaching tips, and luckily enough, I had instructors and peers from Semester in the City as a resource. I found that I'm really good at reworking ideas, editing documents for clarity, and reorganizing for visual appeal when creating and editing lesson plans. Based on that, I refined and narrowed down the skills I could apply in my future career, such as editing and imagery. So lesson planning became a lot less overwhelming and gave me a much better understanding of myself. As for the teen youth program, she was a rough start. The teens have been focusing on graphically designing Instagram posts and making posters for events at my internship. Recently, they were commissioned to do park signs and that identified trees. I was supposed to assist by brainstorming ideas with them and answering questions. They definitely did their best. But I was a little confused by the graphics, which didn't quite correlate with the park's location. There was room for improvement on the colors, and there seemed to be a lack of experience when organizing the content. My mentor and I thought that we could have done a better job at conveying the commission's purpose. But then I realized that they actually didn't even know the fundamentals of design, such as like typography and color theory. I came to the teen program knowing that they've always been graphically designing, hence I thought they knew the basics. But they were guessing just like myself, and everyone has to start somewhere. So I taught them the fundamentals of design, and I created templates for them to learn from. When working with the teens, a realization hit me. I have a passion for graphic design, editing designs, and giving tips to improve. Knowing this visualizes the lavish life that I desire while maintaining an artistic career without solely majoring in visual arts. I wouldn't have been able to figure this out without taking a leap of faith and joining Speak for the Trees. They challenged me to adapt to my environment by creating lesson plans and teaching. It also provided me with a clear understanding of what I love, creating and editing within writing and design. Therefore, I switched my major from visual arts to design, fueling more passion for my clear, more attainable future, which for right now could be a product designer or a creative director. Let's see. Now, to end us all off, and my parting words to all of you. As Blair Waldorf once said from Gossip Girl, destiny is for losers. It's just a stupid excuse to wait for things to happen instead of making them happen for yourself. So keep that in mind going into the future.